Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Fabs in the house, and welcome back to the channel. Today I got a bunch of custom knives that I'm gonna share with you real quick. I'm just gonna start with this Reese Weiland. This is a food dog, and boom, look at this bad boy right over here. Blue Damascus blade and bolster and clip, marble, carbon fiber, scales, titanium liner, and backspacer, custom studs. Really awesome blade. Look at that. You got 4" for the blade, and you get like I would say 5.5. Overall length is gonna be 9.25, and the overall weight of this big bad boy is gonna be, let's do it in ounces, is going to be, look at that, 11.2. And let's go ahead. We got some Laconico. This is a custom small Jasmine. Look at that, titanium frame. This one has a S90V hollow grind blade. Comes with a lanyard, and it's a pretty cool, clean flipper. This one sports like a 3" blade, 4" for the handle, 7.25 for the overall length, and a weight of 4 ounces. Let's call it that. Next up, we have, look at this Enrique Pena. This is a custom Rhino flipper. Beautiful. Damascus clip, Damascus pivot colors, titanium frames, titanium hardware, bronze anodized chamfers. Guys, really cool. This is a hand rub S30V blade. That is, I would say, 3 and a little bit, and 4 and a little bit for the handle. Overall, 7.5 inches for this custom Pena Rhino flipper. And next up, we got a Neil Blackwood. This is a Pipsqueak. It's a folder. It's a pretty cool chubby carbon fiber. S90V blade, acid etch and satin on the flats. Really cool premium knife. This is gonna be like 2.75 for the blade, 3.5 for the handle, 6.25 for the overall length of this bad boy, which is running on washers and weighs in at 5 ounces. Look at this bad boy right over here. Next up, we got an Eric Ochs Sherworx. This is the Chute. This guy has an action that is really solid. Comes with carbon fiber scale, moku tie, bolsters. Look at the blade, S110V hand rub blade, titanium liners, moku tie clip. Look at the spacer, look at the work on the spacer. 4.25 blade. This is a big boy, 5.5, almost 5.25, 9.5 overall length for this. Look at this liner lock with bolsters. This is a pretty cool one, which is gonna weigh in at 7.03 ounces in your pocket. So, yeah, next one, it's a Jerry Corbit. This is a Persian fighter from Kentucky. Look at this. We got some nice Damasteel bolster, Damasteel blade, carbon fiber scales, file works all around the liners, studs, washers. Look at the thumb stud right over here. We have a 3.25 for the blade and 4.5 for the handle. Overall, 7.75 for the overall length of this fancy 5.13 ounces fancy blade right over here. Next up, we got a KC Gray Knives Queen's Ends Revenge This is a cool one indeed. Would you look at that? It has a blacked out Damascus blade, Damascus bolster and clip, titanium liner jeweled. Guys, this is a pretty cool flipper Tanto. Look at this guy, KC gray knives. Nice action. We have 3.5 inches for the blade and almost 5 for the handle. Overall, it's going to be 8.25. And the weight for this bad boy is going to be 5.07 ounces. Next up, you get a Quickbird. Look at this. Also from KC Gray Knives. It's a Quickbird. It's a flipper. Also sports Damascus bolsters, matching Damascus clip. Look at this blue popping out. The bolsters are phenomenal. Carbon fiber scaled jeweled liners. You have carbon fiber filed backspacer. Indeed. For $3.75 for the blade and $4.50 for the handle. Overall, you got to be at 8.5 inches. And for the weight, you are at 5.7, let's see, ounces dangling in your pocket. Next up, look at this Jeff Vandermeulen Bladeworks Homicide. Full titanium with dirty orange peel finish. Pretty rugged knife indeed. Would you look at the menacing opening of this bad boy Tanto. And you get a Zirk clip and you get a Zirk standoff and you get a Zirk pivot right over there. And a little bit of a lock stick, but these are like pretty easy to tune. For the blade you get 4 inches, I would say almost 3.85, and 5 inches. So from the tip to the toes you get almost 9 inches for this bad boy, which on the scale is not gonna do so well because it's gonna be at 8.02 ounces of pure homicide cutting finesse in your pocket. As I said, Mike Snody knives. This is a Resistor. Great action. Would you look at this blade? Really cool finish on this S90V satin blade, hollow grind. 3.5 inches for the blade, 4.5, a little bit more for the handle. It's a nice liner lock at 8.2 inches overall. You have 4 standoffs, titanium liners, pocket clip, tip down carry. Really sleek indeed. And let me check the weight on this bad boy. 5.05 for the ounces on this bad boy. Sorry, I forgot if I did that 3.5 and I did that 4.5. Yes, I did that. I'm getting old. Anyways, last but not least, we have a Larevo knives Laterus, sorry, or Laterus. This is a phenomenal one, guys. It's sporting like Norris Damascus blade and bolster and hello clip and some very, very cool, look at this, unidirectional cross-cut carbon fiber scales. Holy, very good combo. You have polished titanium liners, also of course Damascus in the bolster. Tiny flipper tab, great action indeed. Blade is going to be at 3.25 inches and 4.75 for the handle, with 8 overall inches in length and a total weight of this fella for 6.1 ounces. So guys, there you have it. This was a quick overview of the knives that we're gonna put on fablades.com. Check out the website and let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. All these knives are available for offer, so send your offer if you want to get this bad boy in your pocket right now. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.